guys, tonight we're looking at a beer that probably most of you can't get. This is the Buckeye Sparkling Dry Premium Beer from Maumee Bay Brewing Company. This one usually comes in a 12-pack. Not sure if, I'm pretty sure it's just a bottle 12-pack. I'm not sure it comes in a 6-pack. I got this in a sampler from one market of 12 different beers in the world, and they threw this one in there, I'm assuming to represent America in the world of beers. I've had one other beer from Maumee Bay and it was pretty good, so let's see if this one also lives up to their name, the Buckeye Sparkling Dry Premium Beer from Maumee Bay Brewing Company. The appearance of this beer is just like an American adjunct lager. I'm not sure if you can see that carbonation is pouring upward from the bottom of the glass. Huge carbonation coming up from the bottom of the glass there. Not a lot of head. Not very sticky, very thin, super yellow color. I mean, this thing is almost neon yellow in this room. Yeah, very, very yellow looking beer. Okay guys, the smell of this beer is pretty much like your American adjunct lager smell. You're getting a lot of corn, the grain, yeah, grainy corn kind of smell. Not a lot of hops in the smell of this beer. Yeah, not a lot of hops at all. Just getting that, you know, typical American adjunct lager, very grainy, very corn forward smell in this beer. Here we go, guys. The taste of the Buckeye Sparkling Dry Premium Beer from Maumee Bay Brewing Company. Cheers. Yeah, it's wow. It's pretty much your typical American adjunct lager, but better. It was almost what I was expecting, really. It's not gonna blow you away. If you're expecting huge things out of this beer, you're not gonna get that, but you're getting a pretty decent beer that drinks really well and is a lot smoother than your typical Bud Miller Coors beer. Yeah, in the taste you're maybe getting a hint of hops, and then some decent amount of corn and some grain. It's not too sweet. It is a little bit dry, which is kind of what it implies, and it's got a decent amount of carbonation, but it's not overly carbonated. It's a very good drinking beer, actually. I'm kind of surprised on this one. So I'll go ahead and let this warm up just a little bit, because I don't think I can drink this at room temperature, but I'll let it warm up just a little bit, and we'll get back with my final thoughts and my rating of the Buckeye Sparkling Dry Premium Beer from Maumee Bay Brewing Company. Here we go, guys. I'm back with my final thoughts, my rating on the Buckeye Sparkling Dry Premium Beer from Maumee Bay Brewing Company. I hope I'm pronouncing Maumee right. I don't know, but hopefully. As you can see, I've actually drank a lot in the short amount of time, because this is not warm by any means. It's not even close to room temperature. It's not even close to 60 degrees, 50 degrees probably. Still pretty cold, because these beers, you know, you really don't want to let them warm up. I just want to sip on it a little bit longer and get an idea of what I thought about it. And overall, if I was at a store and I had to pick an American adjunct lager, like a BMC, a Bud Light, Miller Lite, Coors Light beer, I would pick this over that beer any day. You know, with that said, it's comparable to Yuengling for me. Yuengling just came to Ohio, but I've had it before it came here. It came in October 3rd, and that is all I will buy if I'm getting BMC. If I'm out at a restaurant and I can get BMC and it's cheaper than Yuengling, I'll get BMC, because, you know, I'm cheap. But if I go to the store, I buy Yuengling. And because Yuengling just seems to have a little bit more taste and is a little better than Bud Light, Miller Lite, Coors Light, Budweiser, anything like that. But this beer, it definitely is almost parallel with Yuengling. The taste on the beer it's very drinkable. It doesn't have an off-putting taste to it that's gonna, you know, make you not like the beer. It's got a decent amount, well, actually a good amount of carbonation. It's very smooth. And then it just has a little bit of flavor that keeps you, keeps you drinking it, okay? But it's comparable to Yuengling, but it's better than the Bud Miller, of course, okay? So this beer, it's very drinkable, very, very drinkable. I could down these beers easily, a ton of these beers, because they're so easy to drink and they're pretty decent. So overall, I'm not going to give it a huge score, because it's not a beer, when I think of when I want a beer a beer, I want a high ABV, not high ABV, but a big tasting beer, a beer that's gonna knock, almost knock my socks off. That's that's a great beer, or a beer with a lot of hops, a lot of taste. This is a beer that is just a very drinkable beer that you can put down a lot of, but it is pretty enjoyable by the meats. So I'm gonna have to give this one. Oh, this is pretty tough. I'm gonna have to give this one a C minus. That might sound bad, but for a American adjunct lager, that is pretty darn high. So for me, at least, I grade those pretty low, as you can see. But I'm gonna give it a C minus. It's if you're looking for a beer at the store and you have Bud Light, Miller Lite, Coors Light, and you have this, you would pick this up. Definitely pick a 12-pack of this up if you can find it. Most people aren't going to be able to find it because it's probably only available in Ohio. But if you can, pick it up. If you're looking for a beer that you want to take out on a barbecue or something and you want to drink 4 or 5 of them, as long as you have a designated driver, or if you're at home and you're sitting out at a barbecue on a Sunday or watching football and you want to put down some beer, it's a great beer to just drink a lot of. So definitely a really drinkable beer, the Buckeye Sparkling Dry Premium Beer from Maumee Bay Brewing Company. Seek it out, guys. Definitely a great beer. Alright guys, until next time, I will see you guys on Cheer Beers. Cheers.